Hey everyone, it's Dr. Mike, back with another 33rd episode of Food versus Disease by Knowledge Your Health. Today we're tackling a fiery foe that plagues millions: acid reflux. If you've ever felt that burning sensation creeping up your chest, you know it's not a walk in the park. We're diving deep into the world of food and its impact on acid reflux. You'll learn which foods to embrace and which ones to avoid. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Now let's conquer acid reflux together.
First things first, let's unmask those sneaky culprits that often trigger acid reflux. Think of your stomach like a volcano. Certain foods can make it erupt. Spicy foods, for instance, are like lava rocks, irritating the stomach lining and sending that fiery reflux up your esophagus. Citrus fruits, while packed with vitamins, can be quite acidic. Imagine squeezing lemon juice directly onto an open wound. Ouch, right? That's similar to how citrus can aggravate an already sensitive stomach. And then we have the heavy hitters, fatty foods. These guys are like a lead weight in your stomach, slowing down digestion and increasing the likelihood of acid backing up. Burgers, fries, you name it, while delicious, they can wreak havoc on your digestive system if you're prone to acid reflux. So moderation is key, my friends. Now let's talk about those undercover agents of acid reflux, the foods you might not suspect. Chocolate, for instance, often considered a guilty pleasure, can actually relax the lower esophageal sphincter, that muscular valve that keeps acid down where it belongs. When this valve loosens up too much, it's like leaving the gate open for acid to make a break for it. Another surprising culprit is peppermint. While it can soothe an upset stomach for some, it can also have the opposite effect for others, aggravating acid reflux symptoms. And let's not forget about coffee, that morning pick-me-up for so many. While it can kickstart your day, it can also kickstart acid production in the stomach, potentially leading to, you guessed it, acid reflux. So pay attention to how your body responds to these foods and adjust your diet accordingly.
Now that we've covered the troublemakers, let's talk about the peacekeepers, the foods that can help soothe your stomach and keep acid reflux at bay. Think of these foods as firefighters, dousing those flames of irritation and restoring calm to your digestive system. Oatmeal, for instance, is like a warm blanket for your stomach. Its high fiber content helps absorb excess acid and promote regular bowel movements, preventing any backups. Ginger, with its anti-inflammatory properties, acts like a soothing balm on an irritated stomach lining. It can help reduce nausea and calm those uncomfortable spasms that often accompany acid reflux. And let's not forget about leafy green vegetables, kale, spinach, the gang's all here. Packed with antioxidants and low in fat and acidity, they're like a breath of fresh air for your digestive system. Remember, it's not just about what you eat, but also how you eat it. When it comes to managing acid reflux, timing is everything. Instead of grazing throughout the day, try eating smaller, more frequent meals. This gives your stomach a chance to digest properly and prevents it from becoming overstuffed and rebellious. And just like you wouldn't go for a run right before bed, avoid eating large meals close to bedtime. Lying down with a full stomach is like inviting acid reflux over for a slumber party. Not a good idea. Give yourself at least 2 to 3 hours between your last meal and bedtime to allow for proper digestion. Remember, a happy stomach means a happier you.
Alright, let's talk strategy. We've got our reflux fighting foods, but how do we use them? One word: mindfulness. No, you don't need to meditate over your meals, but you do need to pay attention to how much you're eating. Think of it like this: your stomach is like a car engine. Overload it, and you're headed for a breakdown. Instead of cramming it full, give it manageable portions. Smaller, more frequent meals are your friend. It's like choosing to drive smoothly instead of slamming on the gas and brakes. Give your stomach a break, let it process, and you'll feel the difference. Trust me on this one. Next up, late night snacking. We've all been there, but when it comes to acid reflux, late night eating is like adding fuel to the fire. Remember, gravity is your friend. When you lie down too soon after eating, it's easier for that stomach acid to creep back up. Give yourself at least 2 to 3 hours after your last meal before hitting the hay. Think of it as setting yourself up for success, a good night's sleep without the burn. Remember, these small changes can make a world of difference. You've got this.
Now, for a bonus tip you might not expect. You know aloe vera, that miracle plant for sunburns? Turns out it's a secret weapon for acid reflux too. I remember this one patient, let's call him Mark. Mark was struggling with reflux and nothing seemed to help. He was feeling defeated and honestly, I was running out of options. Then, I remembered a study about aloe vera's soothing properties. We gave it a shot and you wouldn't believe the change. Mark was ecstatic. Of course, everyone's different, but it's worth a try. Just make sure you're getting pure aloe vera juice, no added sugars or artificial ingredients. See, aloe vera has these natural compounds that can help calm inflammation and soothe the lining of your stomach and esophagus. It's like giving your digestive system a gentle hug. Now, I'm not saying aloe vera is a magic cure-all, but it can be a powerful tool in your arsenal against acid reflux. Start with a small amount and see how you feel. Remember to talk to your doctor before adding anything new to your routine, especially if you're taking other medications. But hey, if it worked for Mark, it might just work for you too. Alright, ready for another unexpected tip? This one's surprisingly simple. Chew gum. Yep, you heard that right. Chewing gum after meals can actually help with acid reflux. Think of it like this. Remember that burning sensation you get when acid creeps up your esophagus? Saliva is your body's natural antacid, neutralizing that acid and washing it back down. Chewing gum stimulates saliva production, acting like a flood of relief, washing away the burn. It's like sending in reinforcements to fight the reflux fire. But here's the catch, not all gum is created equal. We want sugar-free gum, folks. Sugar can actually worsen reflux, so stick to the sugar-free varieties. Now, when it comes to flavor, peppermint is a popular choice. It feels refreshing and can help ease nausea, another common symptom of reflux. But, and this is important, some people find that peppermint actually makes their reflux worse. It's all about finding what works best for you. So, experiment with different sugar-free gum flavors and see what you like. Chewing gum after meals is a simple, easy, and surprisingly effective way to keep those reflux symptoms at bay. Alright guys, time for bonus tip number 3. And this one's a real game changer for heartburn. We're talking about strategic sleeping. Sleeping on your left side can make a big difference. It helps keep acid down where it belongs. This trick can be a lifesaver. Try it tonight and see the difference. Now, I know old habits die hard, and you might be a die-hard right-side sleeper. But trust me, making this small adjustment can lead to big improvements in your acid reflux symptoms. Think of it like this. You wouldn't keep wearing shoes that are too tight, right? You'd find a pair that fits comfortably and supports your feet. Similarly, finding the right sleeping position can provide the support your digestive system needs to function optimally. It's all about listening to your body and making those small changes that can have a huge impact on your overall health and well-being. Remember, managing acid reflux isn't always about fancy medications or complicated treatments. Sometimes it's about simple lifestyle changes like adjusting your sleep position. So, give it a try and let me know how it goes in the comments below.
Let's dive into some intriguing questions about acid reflux and diet. Have you ever heard that drinking milk can help soothe heartburn? It's a common belief, and many people reach for a glass of milk when those burning sensations strike. But here's the thing. While milk might provide temporary relief, it can actually worsen acid reflux in the long run. Think of it like this. Imagine trying to put out a fire with gasoline. Sounds crazy, right? Well, that's kind of what happens when you drink milk to combat acid reflux. Milk, especially full-fat milk, can stimulate the stomach to produce even more acid, leading to a rebound effect where your heartburn comes back even stronger. I know, it sounds counterintuitive, but understanding the science behind it can help you make smarter choices for your diet. Now, I'm not saying you have to ditch dairy altogether. If you enjoy milk and don't experience any issues, that's perfectly fine. But if you find that milk tends to trigger your acid reflux, it might be worth exploring other options like plant-based milk alternatives. The key takeaway here is to pay attention to your body's signals. If a particular food or drink seems to aggravate your symptoms, don't hesitate to eliminate it from your diet or consult with a healthcare professional. Remember, knowledge is power, and understanding how different foods affect your body can empower you to make informed decisions about your health. Ready for another intriguing question? This one might surprise you. Did you know that even seemingly healthy foods can contribute to acid reflux? Let's talk about tomatoes. Now, tomatoes are packed with nutrients and antioxidants, but they're also highly acidic. Think of them like little acid bombshells just waiting to explode in your stomach. Okay, maybe not explode, but you get the idea. The high acidity of tomatoes can irritate an already sensitive esophagus, leading to those dreaded heartburn symptoms. Remember, everyone's body is different, and what triggers acid reflux in one person might not affect another. It's all about finding what works best for you. Pay attention to how you feel after eating certain foods. Do you notice any patterns? Does your heartburn flare up after a tomato-rich meal? By tuning into your body's signals, you can start to identify your personal trigger foods and make adjustments to your diet accordingly. And hey, if you're ever unsure about a particular food, don't hesitate to reach out to a healthcare professional for personalized guidance. Your gut will thank you for it.
Hey everyone, it's Dr. Mike back with Gideon, and we're talking all about using food to fight acid reflux. We've covered a lot of ground today, from trigger foods to surprising remedies, but now I want to hear from you. Think back on your own journey with acid reflux. Have you noticed any particular foods that seem to make your symptoms worse? What about foods that seem to bring you relief? Everyone's body is different, and what works for one person might not work for another. Sharing your experiences can help others find what works best for them. So head down to the comments section and tell us about your personal acid reflux and diet discoveries. Let's learn from each other and create a supportive community around digestive health. Remember, even small dietary changes can make a big difference in managing acid reflux. Don't underestimate the power of your own observations. Perhaps you found that a simple cup of chamomile tea before bed helps calm your stomach, or maybe you've discovered that avoiding greasy fast food makes a world of difference. Every story, every observation is valuable. By sharing your experiences, you could be the key to helping someone else find relief. So don't be shy. Let's hear your insights in the comments below. You know, we love tackling a variety of health topics here, and up next we're diving into a topic that affects millions of women: PMS and menstrual health. That's right. In episode 34, we're going head-to-head with PMS, exploring the powerful connection between food and those pesky period symptoms. We'll uncover the foods that can actually worsen cramps, bloating and mood swings. And of course, we'll reveal the delicious foods that can help you feel your best all month long. So, if you're ready to take control of your menstrual cycle and ditch those dreaded PMS symptoms, you definitely don't want to miss episode 34, Food versus PMS and Menstrual Health. We'll be sharing evidence-based tips, busting common myths, and empowering you to make informed choices for your body. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on this important episode. Episode 34, Food versus PMS and Menstrual Health. It's going to be epic. See you there. That's a wrap on our deep dive into conquering acid reflux with the power of food. Remember, knowledge is power when it comes to your health. For even more in-depth information on managing acid reflux, head over to knowledgeyourhealth.com. Did you find these tips helpful? Give this video a big thumbs up and let me know in the comments what resonated with you most. Share your own acid reflux remedies and let's keep the conversation going. And don't forget, episode 34. Food versus PMS and menstrual health is coming soon. Subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.